Jennifer Bagley, CEO of CI Web Group, and I appreciate you all attending the Local Listings and Business Reviews webinar today. We're going to talk a little bit about local listings and the role they play on your business. So first things first, let's go to Google and let's just look around. When you type in a phrase, for example, HVAC Frisco, or it could be Dallas Law Firm, or it could be CPA in Plano, Texas, or it could be AC Repair in Temecula, California, whatever that looks like, you're going to get a listings page. And on this page, you're going to quickly see how many results are in that page. So for HVAC Frisco, there's 297 pages in this drawer. The way Google is structured is you're going to have ads that show up at the very top and also on the side. This is referred to as search engine marketing or pay-per-click advertising. That's not really what we're going to talk about today. That's probably later down the line after you've got some of the basics out of the way. Now, the other thing you're going to see is you're going to see a map on the right-hand side. That map is attached to Google Business Listings, which is one of about 60 very important business listing sites. In the middle of these ads and these Google Business Listings, you also have one organic listing, which also happens to be a business listing system called Yelp. Now, if I go down below these Google Business Listings, and notice they're going to be highlighted with the bubble or the balloon here. Each one of these are part of Google's business listing system. This has nothing to do with traditional or organic search engine optimization. This is a business listing optimization. And then when I scroll down below the Google Business Listings, I have the rest of the organic placement results, which are going to be 10 total for the homepage of Google. So this is page 1, 10 organic search engine listings. We have A through G Google Business Listings. There's the first one for the organic. Ads, and again, Google Business Listing. So if you can imagine, business listings play a pretty big role in your search results and how you're found. And it really doesn't matter what you put in here. So let's go ahead and let's switch this to AC Repair. And we'll put in a place in California, Temecula, for example. Same thing. I should probably spell it right. But you have the ads at the very top. Again, we have a listing, which is a business listing called Yelp. We have the Google Business Listing map on the right, ads on the right. We have only 3 business listings here in the center, and then all of your organic results. So I'm not saying you should jump into business listings right away. What I am saying is if you have a website that's been designed properly, been designed to convert, if it's mobile optimized, and when I say mobile, I'm not just talking about iPads and cell phones anymore. People are starting to use wearable technology, such as watches and different devices they may wear on their wrists. So the mobile world is changing drastically. Hopefully your website's keeping up. Obviously, you need to have the basic things in place. Properly designed, very professionally looking website. And I don't need to tell you the difference between. Let's go just pull up a couple different websites, and I'll just go randomly pick one from here. Hopefully it's really nice. Okay, so not bad. Let's go through and let me glance at another one. Let's go put top HVAC and plumbing. Not great, but not bad. But let me just show you the difference between those sites, which look like maybe someone in the office could have done it, versus a professionally designed website. Just so you kind of have an idea of what I mean by make sure the right things are in order. All right, so first things first, you've got a gorgeous website designed to convert. It has all the right things in place to be able to bring the new business in once they get there. You have all the content. That's the second thing that's most important, all the right content. So for this particular site or this particular business category, you're going to have AC installation, AC repair, AC maintenance, AC replacement, furnace installation, furnace repair, furnace maintenance, and so forth. Ductless, same thing. Indoor air quality, same thing. Residential versus commercial versus different products. That's content. That's number 2. So step 1, properly designed and developed website, step number 2, the right content in the right place for the key phrases that you need to get found by, step number 3, organic optimization, so that you are ranking for search engine results in the organic placements, step number 4, make sure that your social media network is in line, you've got a professionally designed system or professionally designed social media accounts, it looks like you've got a sufficient number of likes, and you look like you are currently in business, meaning you've got content that's been posted recently. So let's say all of those things are in place. Now let's talk about local business listings. Technically, you should be stepping into this next phase of your business, which is making sure that you have the proper accounts set up for all your Google business listings. Now, some of you, if you've been looking for your business, maybe you found it on Google Maps, but the problem is that you have this listing, maybe it's the wrong address, the wrong phone number. Sometimes I've even seen situations where it says your business is technically closed. So we want to make sure that there's no errors or omissions when it comes to listings, and that you're properly using all of the different business listing systems, not just Google. If you can imagine, I'm sure most of your customers, if you have a local business, are searching from their phone. They're probably putting in a local search request, and you want to make sure that it's popping up because you're listed inside all of the local business directories. So, is it time consuming? Absolutely, but it doesn't have to be. One of the programs that we have is our local business listings management and review monitoring program. So essentially what we'll do, and this is one of our accounts, we're just getting started with these guys, so they've got a basic listing. We'll first start off by making sure that you have the proper address and that it's accurate on Google Maps. Also, we'll make sure that your business name is optimized for SEO. Your categories are properly set up so that you can be found for all the different services that you offer, and making sure that the address is correct. Sometimes when you don't have a suite number, Google's guessing. So it's putting a link that may be close to your office, but not right next to your office. So one of the things we can do is make sure to guide people directly to your entrance. And we can save that listing so it properly is set up on Google's listings. So here, very clearly, the office building versus the driveway. Next, making sure that your phone numbers are accurate. All too often, you've had multiple companies or people in your offices that are currently or have in the past set you up and put their phone numbers on it. So what you don't want is you don't want a bunch of different numbers out there or numbers that are not accurate. So making sure that your mobile number, your main number, your fax number, everything is correct. Featured message. So maybe you want to say something like, free estimates or service calls starting at $14.99, something like that. And this featured message can be changed on a regular basis. Making sure that you've got a really nice profile or your business description, and that all your primary key phrases are used throughout that description as well. That's going to help with optimization. Your business hours are accurate. The days that you're closed are properly noted, and any locations or any dates that you have that are closed because of holidays are also notated. Making sure that you have the proper payment method so people know what kind of credit that you take. Or if you have financing or payment plans available, those are things that can be put in here as well. Your email address, your website address. If you have images, this is a great way to also feature those images. Now, would I necessarily put these here? No, but we're working on designs for these guys so they don't have to use their old images. And I'll show you an example of a listing where we've really utilized the image area. Very clean, and that's our own. So for us, what we did for CI Web Group is we went through and we designed about 25 different images that we've optimized for the different services that we do. So graphics design, branding design, digital marketing, email marketing, press release, HVAC, SEO, and so forth. And the great part is you can also add captions to each one of those images so that you're properly optimizing each one of your services, and it's tying into a really nice image. So this may be a promotion as well. All right, next, we have the ability to add videos. So if you want us to be able to add a video, which is maybe a welcome video or an about you video, then this is a really easy way to do that as well. links to your social media accounts, Foursquare, your Twitter handle, or Facebook page. Of course, you want everything interconnected, and this is a quick way to get that done. Your social media covers, your Facebook cover, your profile images, as well as more detailed information. So this is a list of products and services. Many of the directory listings allow you to do this, but most people just flat out don't take the time to do it because it's time consuming. Imagine having 50 different services or products and 60 different websites to update. So that's something we can easily take some of that pressure off. So digital marketing, local listing management and reviews, custom website design, website project plans, and so forth. All of these are the different services that our company offers. This is a great way for you to be able to update all of these on your listings. So let's go ahead and go back. Next, you also want to do the same thing with events. So if you have events or you're holding events on a regular basis, we can also post those events directly to all of your business listings. Another thing that's going to help you quickly be able to get information that's important out. Staff bios, service techs, strategists, sales representatives, anybody, your executive team, your CEO, and so forth, anybody that's on your team that you want people to be able to find and be able to do research on, you can optimize each one of those team members on your site very, very quickly here as well. And then finally, actually, this is it. That's the main portion. So in a nutshell, what we've done is we have taken all of the information for your business, and our team has captured all of that information from your websites, possibly having an interview and some conversations with you, and we are now submitting all of your listings. So again, there's 60 listings. So here's a good example. Right now, we're working on 174 listings. We have 103 of them that are live, 3 that are still submitted, 37 of them that are still processing, 5 are unavailable, and 26 that we've opted out of, probably because they're duplicate listings. The next thing we'll look for, if you have duplicate listings, the wrong information, a closed office, the wrong address, the wrong phone number, and so forth, we'll go ahead and focus on suppressing those duplicates for you so that we make sure that the accurate listing is showing up on top and the duplicate is suppressed far behind the scenes. And these are going to be each one of the sites. So here's a sample of all the sites that we'll be working with for you. So To Find Local, 411, Ariel, Bing, chamberofcommerce.com, City Maps, City Search, City Square, and so forth. If you want a list, this is a quick list. Facebook, Foursquare, GetFave, local.com, Metro PCS, Mojo Pages, Yelp, phonenumber.com, Super Pages, and so forth. All of these, including the white pages and Yahoo, are all of the different sites that we're working on as well. So this kind of, and also Yellow Pages. So I know some of you are paying a bucket tons of money to Yellow Pages to get listed in there. That's all included in this program, is getting you on the Yellow Pages by city, Yellow Pages Goes Green, and Yellow Wise, and Yellow Bot. All right, let's scroll up. One of the next things that's really important is making sure that your social media sites are updated on a regular basis if you're on a social media plan. But part of what we want to do is be able to evaluate if you're getting reviews. So right now we're doing a scan, so it's monitoring, it's going through and pulling everything together. But essentially what will happen is anytime you get a review on any of these websites that allow for reviews, it's going to pull into our system. Our review management team is going to be evaluating if it's a positive review, then we're going to take that review and we're going to promote it maybe through your social media plan, your SEO plan, your website, and so forth. And if it's a negative review, then we're going to be notifying you and helping you come up with a great way to be able to respond to that so that you can alleviate that customer's concerns and make sure that it looks good for future prospects who may be looking at those reviews as well. I would say if you're not utilizing a review monitoring service, you're probably operating blind, and that's not a great place to be. That can wind up leading to major, major turmoil for a lot of companies if there's negative reviews out there that haven't been addressed or suppressed. And so that's really what this is for. On a regular basis, we will be pulling together analytics for you. Right now, we have them running. We just hit the submit report. So it'll take a few days to compile all of the data. However, some of the things that we'll keep track of for you are making sure that we know how many clicks are coming through, how many impressions are being made, how many reviews are coming in, and so forth. And we can also help you with some strategies on how to be able to bump up those reviews and integrate that into some of your marketing efforts, whether it's your email marketing efforts, things you're doing with your customers directly, and so forth, so we can really start capturing reviews and taking advantage of them. When you go to Google and you type in your company name, so I'll just do mine, CI Web Group, we'll go reviews. This is something that people search for. You want to make sure that you've really taken some action in making sure that you own the space when it comes to reviews. So just kind of a sample, what shows up when you look at your company name and you type in the word reviews after it. And that's something we can help you be able to monitor and really make sure that accurate information is showing and it's the most positive information about your business. Okay, with that, I won't hold you up too much longer. I want to show you very quickly how to get registered. If you guys are interested, pricing is very simple on this. The way that our local listing program is priced is $200 per month for your first location and $100 per month after your first location. That covers everything from setting up all of your information, fixing any duplicates, handling all of the suppression notifications. If you have any promotions you want us to be able to update to all your social media accounts, actually, I shouldn't say that, to all your directory listings and a handful of your social media accounts. You can send those in and we'll get those posted. If you want to do a special featured message or promotion, or you want us to add promotional images or design promotional images, we can always help you with those things too. So it's really simple. $200 to get set up and $200 a month for your first location. And if you have additional locations, it's $100 each. Now, to be able to get going, click the link below this webinar if you happen to be watching one of our live webinars, or go to ciwebgroup.com and in the footer, go ahead and fill out this form that says sign up for a free consultation strategy session. And just let us know that you want to visit about the local listings and reviews program, and we'd be happy to get you started and get you helped out. In addition, start off real quick by when you're done with that, go here and click on the free local listings report. And if you're curious if you are set up correctly or if there may be some things you need to fix, then you can simply fill this out, put in your name, your business street address, and your local phone number, hit scan, and we'll go ahead and pull a report for you and send you that information. Then when you're done pulling that report, next thing, simple, is just simply sign up for the strategy consultation, and we can get started with helping you figure out how to best do that. Now, if you're not sure, should you be starting with local listings or should you be starting with your website, the next thing you can do is just click on this link that says free website grader report. Fill out this quick little form and you're going to get a report that looks something like this. Your overall score, your accessibility, content, marketing, technology. Now I'll tell you, if this score is pretty low, we may be talking about getting your website done first and then moving into local listings, or you could do both at the same time. But either way, we definitely want to make sure that if you have a great local listing strategy, somebody clicks on the link, they land on your website, that they're landing on something that looks very professional, easily explains who you are, what you do, where you do it, and how people can reach you. And as long as you have those things in place, then I think it's great to go ahead and get started with local listings. So with that, very simply, go to ciwebgroup.com or click the link below this webinar, depending on where you're listening to it, and sign up for a free strategy and consultation session, and we can help